What's good, y'all? This is episode 20 of Calm Cookups. And before we get in the video, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, turn the post notifications on, and thank you guys for sticking around till episode 20. Man, that's crazy. And I got a special announcement coming up in the video, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that.
I'm gonna stay
and without
tuned.
further ado, you know that
This is Calm Cookups.
What's going on, y'all? Appreciate you guys clicking on the video. And today, for episode 20 of Calm Cookups, I'm gonna do something I usually don't do. I usually don't use any drum loops, but since I have my own drum loop kit out now, I'm gonna go ahead and use that. So I got a bunch of drum loops here. I'm gonna just scroll through them, see which one I like, and then that's the one I'm finna use. I don't know what vibe I wanna go for today, but I'm gonna just figure it out. All right, so this is the one I picked out. Jelly in the middle. I like the bounce to it. It has a nice bounce. All right, so the song that I'll be sampling is a song called Silk by Shante, and I'll play it real quick, let y'all hear it. Just a very, very smooth vibe. I already remixed this song. I made it to like a little house beat. I'll play that for y'all real quick too. Yeah, very, very cool. I like what I did with that remix, little house side of it, but I want to kind of make it into some boom bap. And I'm going to have fun sampling today because it's episode 20, and why not have some fun? First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to pitch it up. Now I'm going to get this BPM right. All right, so right here, I'm going to chop it right here. And then drag this back to the 5 mark real quick. Put on a stretch. All right, now I'm about to go back to some of my older techniques as far as sampling. I'm gonna consolidate this whole entire thing. And then while it's doing that, now I'm gonna get the stems. All I want is the instruments and the vocals. And then I'm gonna throw it into the Fruity Slicer channel so I can chop it with my MIDI keyboard. All right, so I got my instruments and vocals. Now I'm gonna consolidate these together. Just like that. And like I said, right click on this, new Fruity Slicer channel. Now I got it in the slicer and I can chop it up. So now I'm gonna have some fun chopping everything to the drums. All right, so now I got everything set up. I'm gonna just rock out on here for a little bit and then try to come up with something that sounds dope. And then we'll see what I come up with. So I'm gonna start recording and then let's get into it. All right, now I'm gonna switch it up. All right, so I think I found something that I like in here. I'm gonna go ahead and quantize everything. So Control Q to quantize and Control L to make sure that the spacing is even. All right, so this is what I'm working with right now. It's got a nice bounce to it. I'm messing with it. Let me back. All right, so now I'm gonna find a different section of the song and I'm gonna chop it up in a different way just so that the beat is not as repetitive. So let's go ahead and make a new pattern. All right, so I got the second chop down. I just penciled it in. I didn't use my MIDI keyboard for this one. This is what it looks like, and I'll play it. A little bit more intricate. Man, them drums are cold. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. We are currently having some technical difficulties. Watch this, and by the time you're finished, it should be solved. All right, you guys, great news. My very first drum kit is officially out now, and it consists of 26, yeah, you heard me right, 26. That's 2 baker's dozens worth of hip-hop, boom, bap, R&B, and neo-soul drum loops. All made by me, artwork made by me. I kept it with the donut theme, even the title's got it. You'll see it once you get it. But if you're a producer who kind of struggles to find a starting spot when they're making a beat, or if you just like using drum loops, this is the pack for you. I promise, I got some heat in here. If you are interested, there's a link below in the description and it'll take you right to the site. Now let's get back to the video. So now all I need to do is just chop out a hook section, and then we'll be good as far as getting the samples. And then I'll get some vocals later on and just like piece them where I want to place them, but that's about it as far as the sample. Alright, so I added in the hook section. It's just very, very simple, as you can see. And I'm going to just play the transition from the verse to the hook. Y'all feel that bounce, though? Oh, my God. So yeah, that's how the song's looking so far. And now that I have all the chops, I'm gonna go ahead and consolidate this. Whoops. And I'm gonna extract the stems from this. So I got instruments and vocals. And I'm doing this just so I can have a little bit more control over each aspect of the sample. I found in music it's always better to control more elements than less elements, so you can create a better sound overall. All right, and with the vocals, what I always like to do, I always like to put the radio effect on it, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. I might turn the mix down a little bit because it doesn't really need to be that strong. So, throw a little bit of reverb on there. All right, now that I got everything sounding right, I'm going to work on the hook section over here. And one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the sample, and to add texture to it, I'm just going to add some little stabs. I used to do this all the time when I first started out making beats. I haven't done it as much, but I'm going to get back into it. I'll show you guys in like 2 seconds, but bear with me. All right, so I added the little stabs, and this is what they sound like by themselves. Now with the beat. Just a little something to add some more texture to it, you know what I'm saying? Just give it some more dynamics. And also, I put this pancake effect on it, which is literally just like a little stereo effect. Just makes it go from the left ear to the right ear. All right, I just added a little perk loop. Just these little shakers just to kind of keep the pace going. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm going to add some more perks and some more just percussive elements just to shake things up. Alright, so I added the perks, as you can see. I added some chimes, some crashes for transitions. And I'll let y'all hear it. And to be completely honest, I might just add a pad throughout the verse and the hook, because I don't want to overcomplicate the whole entire like song. I don't want to make it too busy. So I think I'm going to just add a pad just to kind of fill up the mids, and then take my headphones off, mix it in the speakers, see if I need to add anything else, do what I need to do, and then we might be done. Alright, so I finished adding the pad onto the hook and the verse section, and I'm also going to add a bass line. I forgot to mention that earlier, but I got to add some bass. And yeah, for right now, I'm going to just play the pad on the hook. Very, very subtle. drums, man. But anyways, I'm gonna take my headphones off, listen to the mix in the speakers to get the mix right, and then we'll add the bass line. Alright, so I got the mix sounding good so far. I added this little intro, and I added some automation clips to it as well. I'll play it real quick. Sounds pretty good. Now I just gotta add a bass line, and then this beat will be finished. Alright, so I just finished up the bass line. I added it on to the verse and the hook section, and now I'm gonna play the intro all the way through the first hook. Alright, appreciate you guys for watching the video all the way through. Now we're on to the outro. Appreciate you guys making it to the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And also turn those post notifications on so you're notified when I release another episode of Calm Cookups. And if you did enjoy this beat and you're interested in my new drum loop kit, Sweet Sounds Volume 1, there will be a link down below in the description that'll take you straight to it. Again, appreciate you guys watching. And this has been